Hi, my name is David Gedalovich, and this is Leaders Around the World, a space where I interview leaders that are changing their fields. Here I am today with Meir. How are you, Meir?
Hi, how are you, David?
I'm good, Baruch Hashem. Meir, tell me a little bit more about yourself. Where are you from? Where do you live right now? And what do you do? What's your business?
I am from Costa Rica. I came before 5 years to Israel. Um, I was, I always in Costa Rica was in entrepreneurship, and I came to here. I came like a scientific. I did scientific aliyah. It's a special aliyah, like because I was working in research in Costa Rica, agriculture research. And when I came here, I saw I was working. I work in a hotel. I have an MBA, and I work in a MBA in leisure. I work in Hilton, Tel Aviv for a year, and then I did. I came to Jerusalem. I have 4 years in Jerusalem, and here I start in 2018. 1st of January 2018, I start the business. I have a factory of liquor of Etrogim. Etrogim is like Etrog is the the lemon that the Jewish use in the Sukkot in one of his festivals, and that's where I am.
Okay, so the etrog is a fruit that you. Where do you get the etrogs from? From Israel?
All the Trugim are from Israel. When I came here, the Trugim there they have a when you do the mitzvah, I don't know how to say English, the mitzvah. Um, you have to have different aspects of the dream of the fruit. The fruit doesn't kind of have a point black or kind of have the pitom out. It's different. Have a lot of laws, and the other that doesn't work, they throw to the trash. And I saw the potential of a lot of fruits, and I start to do something with the fruit, and I like some liquor, and I start to do liquor.
Okay,
Now I have
so
2 years.
what?
Now I have 2 years with the business. In this moment, before the corona, like 2 months before the corona, 3 months before corona, I closed the factory because in Costa Rica, when you start a business, you start the business, and then you go growing. In Israel, you have per law, you have 120 meters square, and I was 60 meters square in the factory, and they don't receive my 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 staff. They didn't want to open the business for me, and because of that I closed it. And now with the corona, after I think now I go to open, and in 1 month I think I go to open another tank, the factory.
Okay. So your factory was too small for them to consider you a factory, so they didn't
Yeah,
let you open it.
I
Okay.
have all the stuff of the laws, but they don't receive because I don't know the law say that it's very small, and because when I started, I don't have the Hebrew, I didn't understand what my requirements. And in Costa Rica is different, you start and then you grow. Here you have to grow and then you start.
Okay.
It's really,
So tell me, wow, I didn't know this about the product. So you saw that the drug was only used for Sukkot, for the Jewish holiday. They don't sell them in the supermarket. They don't sell them anywhere.
nobody uses it because
Nobody.
it's a very hard fruit, and they don't have a juice. I invent how to take the juice better with the machines, where to take the machines, where to was difficult. But now I have a product. I think after one year, at the beginning was hard because the people like it, the people doesn't like it, was hard, and the Trogim one was good. The other one, there is different kind of a Trogim, and there you have someone have a juice inside, someone who have the juice inside, and it changed. But the most amazing thing that I learned from the Trogim is that the inside the fruit, the pulp, and outside the skin doesn't grow. Only grow the white stuff. It's amazing, the drug.
Only grows inside. Like
Only grow
the
the white, no the skin, no the pulp, only the white.
ah, okay.
Yeah,
So like the thing between the skin and the pulp.
yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
only thing
Now
that
now is my garbage. That is my garbage. Now I go to maybe I go to do something because it's very tasty. I did
ah, okay.
how you say English, pickles with some like pickles, and I started to do it.
How did you learn how to make the Etrogcello? Like
Uh,
what was the
YouTube.
process? YouTube.
Yeah, I read how to do limoncello in Italy, in Spain, in Spanish, in English, in French, in Italian, and then I take like maybe I saw maybe like 100 videos, and after that I have the formula. And I saw videos and I make to the friends to see if they like it. After that, after the first production, my friend liked it, and then I start to sell in stands one per one to see how the people like it. If the people is tasty, I give a test to the people and samples to the people, like small shots and what's good, because the people was a drink is similar like limoncello, but it's not when you buy it, when you drink it, it's similar like wine. It's not like limoncello. Like it's totally separate. It's totally different, like limoncello. But the formula came from there, and now it's similar. I sell similar like wine. The
What do
people
you
drink.
mean? Like they drink
It's
it in bigger cups?
I have a lot of people that say they only buy beer, wine, and etrogcello. That's it.
Oh wow. Ah, so they don't
Yeah.
drink it as shots. They drink it as something. Let's
No,
say.
it's like a digestive.
Ah, okay.
Digestive liquor. You drink after food. It's the best because they say that give you the food to go good to your stomach.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And the
And
limoncello doesn't have that, or it does?
well, limoncello is the same.
The
Limoncello is the
limoncello.
same. But the limoncello have a more sour taste and more my liquor I do with the best alcohol that I have in the market is kosher for all the year. Including Pesach, is the best liquor that you can buy in the market. I buy it because I don't want to produce my liquor yet, but I think in the future I go to produce liquor.
So what you do is you mix the liquor, the alcohol that you buy, and then you mix it with the juice that
Yeah,
you produce.
I put on the liquor. I put the skin of a trugim and syrup, and that's the formula.
Okay, very good. And it's sweet, right?
Yeah, it's sweet. It's sweet.
You had.
I like it.
How was the invention of the? How did you do to create the bottle, the logo? I see that you have a very nice logo, and the advertising. How did you? Because a lot of people now know about the Etrogcello. I talk to people and if I say, oh, Meir, they don't say the guy from Costa Rica. They don't say the guy from whatever. They say the guy from Etrogcello. So a lot
Yeah.
of people, at least in the American community, South American community here in Jerusalem, they know you because of your product. So how did you get in the people's minds and
At the beginning was hard because I have a friend that he made me the logo or all the brand, but at the beginning he didn't understand my idea. He was doing, I think that he did maybe 20, 25 different logos, and I say, no, you have to put those, you have to put this, you have to have everything inside because it was difficult. And then at the end he understand. And I live in Nahlaot. It's a small town in Jerusalem near the market, and it's very famous. There's a lot of classes in the night. There's a lot of parties. There's a lot of stuff, and I start to make my marketing here. And by the interest, I start here, and then I sell in all Israel, and now I go to start to sell in US maybe in after November. I am doing everything to start to sell in the US with FDA, with all the permits, and go to be. I hope to be nice.
do you want to focus on the Jewish world or do you want to focus on in general? Because it's gonna be hard to explain what the Etrog is. Like the Jews,
No,
everyone knows, but like the people that are not
the
Jewish.
interest is that the Trogim is called in the came in the Bible. It's one of the came in the Bible and say that is say Priadar is the mother of the citrons and say that and the Bible is all and to the Christian too the Bible have the same is the old Bible and they still they wanted to when I say here there wasn't only Jewish my market was everybody when they saw the product they like it I think there's not only Jewish the people like to it's very good product it's very good the taste of the Trogim is something special it's not like lemon it's something very hard but we did like a very smooth drink we have a 3% three now we have three presentations we have the 18% alcohol 26% alcohol and 32% alcohol the three of them they are numbers of the Kabbalah the 18 is in Hebrew is life high the 26 is the number of the letters of God, and the 32 is the left, is the heart. Everything have a Kabbalah and give you more spiritual when you drink. It's like more, you get more enthusiastic when you drink, you know?
All right, Meir. Okay, that's. I don't want to take more of your time. I just want to ask you a personal question. Like I know that it's hard right now in the Corona. You had to close. Um, a lot of people had to close, and you had a different problem with the licenses and stuff. But we're gonna grow. Have been working for 2 years. I saw you working in the sun, trying to sell the product in the stand in many different places, and traveling and going and bringing bottles. It's hard. Being an
Yeah,
entrepreneur is not easy. Hopefully, you're gonna be very successful. And it's gonna be worth it. Um,
makes
hopefully
sense.
soon. But it's hard. How do you keep yourself motivated? What makes you keep going? A person like you that did research with an MBA that could be working in something different, let's say, find a job and make a lot of money. And what makes you want to start your own business and continue with it?
It's something that I like it. The thing that I like to be entrepreneurship. I like to always to try to do something good for the people that I want to sell. I don't want to sell something bad. Like I want to always have the best to my clients. And I don't know. It's my life. Always I study business in Costa Rica. I study MBA in Barcelona. And always I was entrepreneurship. All my family was entrepreneurship, and I think it's something that I like in the Corona was a good time because I do the thinking a lot of the business. I was looking a lot because before I was looking only in the street, looking stuff, and then with the business now I can grow in US because before I was only in Israel and now I go to US. I think it's a good thing. The Corona, I think the Corona was some cleaning from ourselves to try to go another time, to start another time, a new life, a new beginning with better stuff, you know. And always that stuff that keep me going is the studies of the Bible, that give me of the Torah, that give me all the power to continue with the business.
Okay, so learn Torah. It's good for you to continue and to keep motivated, to keep happy.
Yeah, I start the idea with when I was learning the Talmud, the Bible, oral Bible, and when I started that, said something about the Trogim that was very tasted, and some king
Wow.
give to people that came was, and I say, well, maybe the people doesn't try now because it's they do like marketing only for one party, but they
Holiday.
can drink it all the days. Yeah.
All right, May, thank you very much. So how do we do to help Etrogcello? Like how are we, do you have a Facebook page, Instagram page, something that we can like?
Yeah, we have a Facebook page, we have a Instagram, we have everything. We have our page, etrogcello.com. We are selling on the page, but we are pre-selling, and we are to give in Sukkot. I think October, something that middle October, we go to have ready the first production with the new factory, and go to be nice. I hope so.
Right, Meir. Thank you very much. Very inspiring. Very good story. And I wish you the best. I'm gonna go ahead. I don't know if I liked it already, but if not, I'm gonna go ahead and like Etrogcello and follow Etrogcello in every
Okay,
social media. Thank you very much
thanks.
for your time.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.